New Google Lens on how best to search with image with new and the old way of Google Lens. So we are going to do the compare and contrast between the two. And you're going to see a new dynamic way by which you can use Google Image Search or Google Lens to search for anything by just image in your Google browser. So let's find out. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you find this tutorial useful and you are already new to this channel, remember click on that subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. So with that being said, let's get started. So welcome back to this video. The very first one I would like to experiment with you is how you search with image in Google Lens old fashioned, which is this one right here, this particular icon right here. Ordinarily, if you want to search by image, we used to click on this icon and this is going to pump up. Here, you have two ways to search by image on Google Lens. You can either upload the image by drag and drop or click on here to upload a file, or better still, come down below right here on paste image link. So with that, you can search and see similar result of a particular image from Google Lens. Now, let's say for instance, I'm going to simply click on upload a file right here to bring up an image. So I will simply go to my download folder right here. Then I will simply upload this particular image and click on open. All right, so we are going to see exact image of that particular image. Just like what you see right here, you can scroll down and see so many similar results of the particular image you upload. And this is very much old way of Google Lens or Google Image Search. There is a new dynamic way now that allow you to search on Google. Now, let's say for instance, we want to search further for this. We can go to the products. So this is to tell you that if this product if the image we are searching for is a sellable product, we'll be able to see the online marketplace where we can make a purchase. Then we can search for homework, visual matches, exact matches. So if we go to exact matches, it will give us exactly the image we upload. And different platform whereby we can get that particular information. The more you scroll down, the more it loads up, just like what you see right here. This is for exact match. Then about this image, it's going to tell you the actual time, the year they upload this particular image on the Google, on the internet. So Google is going to bring out all the link that associates to that particular image, just like what you see right here. So we can find it in facebook.com. We can find this image in Adobe Stock, dreamstar.com, then shutterstock.com. These are the places we can find this particular image. And this image here is uploaded about 5 years ago. Okay. Now, this is old way of using Google Lens to search by image. Let's find out the new way to search in Google Lens. So the new way to search with Google Lens is very simple. First thing for, we need to make sure we click and create a new tab. Then we create a new tab, we need to make sure we enable the new Google Lens features to search by image. And for us to do that, what we want to do is to simply come down below right here, click on Customize Scroll. After we open up Customize window, we have to simply scroll down right here and we make sure we navigate to toolbar. Under the toolbar right here, we have to make sure we scroll down and we look for Search with Google Lens. Make sure you turn on this toggle. Once you turn on this toggle, we have the icon from the top right here. Search with Google Lens. Now, there are many ways to use this. We can use this to search for information from a particular video. We can use this to copy text. We can use this to copy image. We can use this to search for any information as the case may be on internet. Let's for instance, we are browsing on Google generally. So let's for instance, I create a new tab right here and I'm searching for Dove. I press enter. Now we have, from the home page right here, we have just 3 images of Dove. Let's say for instance, I want to get a variety images of Dove. I will simply click on images right here. Now we have them as many as possible under Google search. Now we want to get exact match of something. Let's say for instance, this particular one right here, we want to further search for it and we want to use new Google Lens image search. How do we do that? We can simply come to the top right here. We make sure we click on this icon and this is going to pump up. Select anything to search with Google Lens. Now we can take our mouse right here. We can decide to select this particular Dove. So we can also use arrow here to expand and make sure we capture the real picture we want. Now here, We can copy as a picture. Then once you select the object, then it's going to bring you here. You see detail about that particular image. So you can add to your search right here and ask for further information about it. You can click on here and swipe. This will allow you to see more images of that exact pigeon or dove that we just use new Google Lens to search for. Now you can see this is where this pigeon is coming from. It can be found in European, Asian, and North America. It is an Eurasian Collier dove, a pigeon. We can read more information about it right here. Then when you scroll down right here, you can also watch similar YouTube video about the pigeon right here. You can scroll down and check on more. The more you scroll down, the more you see quite a lot of information about this pigeon. So if you want to search further by watching some of the video about this, we can simply click on any of the video right here. Now it will take us directly into YouTube video.
Right name here from a shop.
Now this person right here, we can search for it with this new Google Lens. How do we do that? We can simply go back to the icon right here. We select on the icon, and this particular person that present this video, we can simply select it and see if we can find more of their images on internet. Once you select, you can use this icon right here and drag for you to capture the area you want to capture. So let's find out if we can get more of these personal images on Google. So just like so, we could not get more of this image on Google. We could not get exact more of this image on Google, but we get something similar. This look more like, and this one right here, and this one right here. So you can see it's going to give us more information of this particular images. So the more you scroll down, the more you capture stuff. So this is to tell you that from video, you can search anything with new Google Lens. Now, if you want to further your search, so I'm going to close down this tab right here. So one more thing here is that we can make sure we capture some of the descriptions right here and translate it to whatever language of our choice. How do we do that? So just like what you see right here, this photo here was taken from this particular platform, and we have already found out. Okay, now if you want to see the drama of how we can capture the text and translate it to whatever language of our choice, so what we want to do is to simply go back to this icon right here. So when you select the icon, select the area you want to capture. So I'm going to capture this side alone, and it's going to search and bring it right here. Just like what you see right here, you are going to see the result right here. So just like what you see right here, so I'm going to press enter here. Then we see all the information. So just like so. Then here we can also translate it to whatever language of our choice. We can swipe and see more detail about this particular stuff right here. So I'm going to highlight this side just like so. We can simply hit on copy, or we open the translation window. And for us to open the translation window, simply click on translate. So when you click on translate, it takes you right here. Now we can simply scroll down. We have two windows right here, English to English. We can decide to translate from English to another language. How do we do that? We click on the secondary language right here. We can choose this font language, and in a few seconds, it translates from English language to our preferred language. One very great thing here is that we can simply come in here and click on copy to copy this particular language. It's that simple. We can also listen to the audio right here by clicking on this icon.
A look at the other British wildlife fact file.
It's that simple. So basically, this is how to use the old way of Google Lens and the new way of Google Lens by searching anything with your image in a dynamic way and productive way in Google Browse. I hope you really got value for this video. If you find this video useful, give this video a big like, and also remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more tutorial tips and tricks on how best to use your Chrome browser. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace.